let's talk about air travel. All runways at DIA closed tonight. They hope possibly they may have it reopen later tonight, but it's not looking good. No flights going in or out of the Denver airport. A different story at the Springs airport, though. Several flights have been canceled. News 5's Patrick Nelson picks up our coverage, and even though the airport isn't closed, Patrick, still pretty rough out there.
It is absolutely brutal out here, Rob, and it's not the snow, it is the wind. I'm in an athletic stance not to get blown across the front of the airport here. The highest wind gust that we know about, 62 miles per hour, and the gusts have consistently been over 40 miles an hour. You can see behind me, there is an airplane here on the tarmac. Crews continue to work to try to clear the snow, but what I want to tell you about is the roads heading into the airport. Nearly whiteout conditions with snow blowing across the road. If you're not careful, you will end up in the ditch because you can't see where the road starts and where it stops. The same goes for Powers south of Platte. You really got to be careful for that blowing snow. But I do have some video that I want to show you from earlier here at the airport. Crews worked all morning long. Some flights did actually depart Colorado Springs today. I talked to a few people traveling today about their experience. Take a listen.
Yeah, we were tracking it. We knew that we would run into it. Still hoping to get here and get home. Getting home is going to be a challenge.
He was tracking it. Yeah, the whole time, because we had a wedding up here and we still made it because he was like, the second that our flight gets canceled, like, or delayed, I'm not going to come. But then it didn't get delayed, and so now we're here.
I mean, it stresses me out, and you know, I'm a diabetic, you know, stress it causes my blood sugar to jump around. So it just is more stress than I really need right now, especially considering I was at a funeral.
And the Colorado Springs airport leaders say that it's vital that you check conditions and flight status. You can actually go to flycos.com to get that information. But back here live, hats off to these flight crews that are still out here working on the tarmac. We see some crews out here driving vehicles around, trying to do everything they can to try to, I guess, keep things on schedule or prepare for tomorrow. But again, it's that blowing snow that is going to be a major problem east of Powers. We've already heard about many closures across southern Colorado, but the roads, again, in and out of the Colorado Springs airport, very, very tough to see. Again, we have seen 62-mile-an-hour wind gusts here at the airport, so we're going to stay out here. We'll keep you up to speed, but in Denver, things have already closed down. We'll let you know what we find out here in Colorado Springs. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Patrick Nelson, News 5.